we're happy, dope, fun, verbal origami. Words are waves, call me MC Tsunami. Watch me flip and fold on your beach. Ride the rhythm just to complement my speech. Forms and shapes and landscapes are made. Verbal dexterity, word games are played. Rhymes are games played and I win. Folding paper like a fat man does skin. Folding paper but nothing monetary. Some call me poor but on the contrary, I be the richest man in all the land. Now here is something you can't understand. Verbal origami is an art of the mind. I'm a vocal artist with a knack for the rhyme. Teaching verbal skills from the school of old. Passing on something for your mind to fold. And we fold in. And we fold in.
Yo, it's an increase in creases, verbal spray pieces, rhyme corrugated, no glosses, anesis, releases. Through the vehicle of flows, we riding on the front, gonna take it where it goes, your nose. Yeah, turn it up if you must, but with my Mr. Price ease, yo, it's loose, I bust, rust. It's never gathering, I spread a daily smattering. We're the rare man, relentless with the battery. Even in wee hours, these verbal flowers wanna blossom up the bed to the lab. In notebooks, I toss them, dog-eared the pages, document stages. Free them on the mic to unlock the cages. Ages, nothing but the number with us, time to put it down, yo, there's none to slumber. From the grounds of under, flipping obstacles. CP rap the art with the impossibles, come on.
Running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboys. Yo man, you heard what he said. Running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboys. Yo man, you heard what he said.
Creased on the middle of a 20 by 20, so you got two Sammy's angles. All right now, go ahead, write in paper, cut your pie hole, suck on a lemon and fight for survival. My folds are formed from a diet of barleys. No need to walk if I got the car keys. All these examples too vague to fit the title. Then I will paint a new picture. Get your ass down to the local Daiso. The papers are stacked in mad supply for cranes and frogs and samurai hats. I go to the checkout stand and I pass paper for paper. Then I have to wait for my change and receipt. Need more paper. Later from Potsy, the paper's folded. Gonna need two hands, so take the mic and hold it, please.
Yeah. I'ma get the mic and start rapping for change. Drop the CH for STR, now it's strange. Replace the ST with DE, it's deranged. Everybody looking at us like we going insane. But it's the verbal origami with the turns and twists. Like the sound of revolution got you pumping your fist. It's a puzzle and you gotta have the pieces to fit.
And when my pen hits the paper, pause.
This is freedom of speech like De La and 88. If you don't understand it, you gotta dig in the crates. Nouns and verbs, the sounds and words that all relate. Fold it over with the music on a dub plate. When it comes to the truth, you'll never see me guess. And the impossibles deliver like it's UPS. You can pinpoint the rhyme like a GPS. Because the origami got me and I'm lyrically blessed.
Running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboys. Yo man, you heard what I said. Running around, holding your hand, asking your homeboys. Yo man, you heard what he said.
Now put your hands up if you love it hip-hop, and put them back down when you want me to stop. Bet I never ever ever see a single hand drop. Cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you. Ain't nothing that I love more than this right here. Put on a beat, grab a mic and whisper in your ear that I love you. Cause you're bigger than me. And honestly, I'm afraid to think exactly where I might be if I didn't have those late nights writing in my room. If I didn't have the bass of that 808 boom. If I didn't have my radio play my favorite tune. If I didn't get the love I gave back from you. But I got it back and then some. This is where I came from. You can't diss, I reminisce over you because it is fun. Put your hands up, never put them down. Marcus J is center stage, connecting with the crowd. Cause everybody got a little MC in them. And I can see you just just like me, we down from the beginning. So let me wrap my arms around this song because it's true. Hip-hop equals love and man, it's bigger than you. Now put your hands up if you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you. Now put your hands up if you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you.
I clutch this mic device with a comment that's cold as ice. Precise is how I spit these bars of life, and y'all can sing along if you like. If my words speak to your heart, this art done gave me a voice. When it comes to my talent, hip-hop done gave me a choice. Produce, write, spit nice, collab with like-minded folks all across the globe. Down to my brother who I found on that road. Now we in the basement, we scripting, dream chasing, screaming decom. That deadly combination, what we on, so be gone. If you ain't supporting or trying to stand in our way, we trying to preserve that culture that helped out our yesterdays. And nowadays we need this. Give people something to believe in. It's an odd time, so we trying to make things even. Got them fiending for that throwback. Go to never hold that, but don't hold back them pro raps over hot track. See Doc provide that. It's time best you know that. Gotta show them how we hold our own now with the verbs and pronouns. It ain't about a showdown, but building positivity.
Now put your hands up if you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you. Now put your hands up if you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you.
What's more defining than my rhyming? Now wait, okay, break over like September, August, just being honest. This shit been in my veins like heroin. Take your choice, this hero's in. I saved the game like memory cards back in 2K. Never forget the day when Doc hit me. You beat my shit, gave me confidence. I think of you whenever I feel like it's time to call it quits. But I never can like plastic bottles, so I can't give this up like Johnny Bravo. Fool me once, fool me twice, I'll get it right. Mama, I'ma get this. Not trying to be the richest, just trying to quit that defect and every other business. Commercial cars, I'm in the chain. If I had two, we'd be the same. I can't complain. Most niggas my age would never see these things. Booker Banks, what you heard, I'll clarify. He the hottest man I tried. If you ain't burnt, you probably lied. Toasting niggas like celebration day. Your graduation day was overlaid. Life's around the corner now, let's set this straight. I got managers managing bullshit, and y'all's like full clips, but jam like Jordan. My clan so focused. New love, nigga, you lose love, nigga. Your girl love, nigga. Like game shows, this flavor of love, this real chance of love, this realer than chance. You call it a chance, I call it my turn. Like signal my stop, so get off my cop. No time for the judge, you up at the top. I'm still in your spot, don't hand me a thing.
Now
I'm already king.
Up. If you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you. Now put your hands up if you loving hip-hop, then put them back down when you want me to stop. But I never ever ever see a single hand drop, cause this is hip-hop and it's bigger than you.
What if the lyrics that I'm kicking now are my last song? What if the flavor of my chewing gum doesn't last long? What if the time I spend thinking about it doesn't amount to shit? What if I had good looks? Would I be Rap's Brad Pitt? What if Bush knocked the towers down, although I know he didn't? Cause anyone who knows better knows that Cheney did it. What if I wrote a rhyme and spit it, but then would not admit it? Because the rhyme was so dope that you thought I went and bit it. Oh shit, it's a conundrum. What if I called it done, son? What if this was the last song? Would you say you want some more music from the crew that tried to give you what you need? What if I slip my wrist on paper with my lyrics fucking bleed? What if I told you rappers that you got it all wrong? wrong all along? What if I tried to make the same song that you hear on the radio? Would you think I'm slick? What if I told you now that you be jocking my shit? Thinking about it.
What if Jock Itch could talk shit? Toss quick, control the cockpit. Drop sick toxics known to be obnoxious. What if I was known for being cautious? What if my lost hits are suddenly found? What if I hire a midget for rubbing me down? What if my digits switched it to 412? What if I could kick it with more lungs too? What if cigarettes stopped calming me down? What if mic skills were more commonly found? What if music was original, beats all visual? What if I'm unique, one in a trillion individual? What if residuals could pay for my songs? What if I had time to just play with a dog? I'm saying you're playing along to my rant. Shit, if my uncle had tits, he'd be my aunt. Thinking about it.
Let's rap about things rappers don't rap about. Like, are we alone in the universe? What if rap didn't rhyme, not all of the time, and really only rhymed like every other line? What if rap backwards was an average score in golf? What if golf backwards was a type of assault? What if assault was only used to season your ass, but your donkey had heart disease? Is sodium the tool used to kill your mule, or a movie starring Angela Jolie? What if movies never moved me even if they were black? With apologies to Chuck D, the industry is whack. Except for the HWIC, I didn't get paid, so that promo was free. One more what if question, then I cuss. What if God was one of us? God damn it.
They be the voices in my head. Today I fear they be the souls of the dead. Cause yesterday our home base fought back. Death picked this earth a place for the attack. Can't blame God cause I really don't believe. Still I pray that someday death would just leave and never come back, cause he takes what I love and leaves only memories of what was, and brings back a sea of tears to the shores. No pun intended, cause I know you miss yours like I miss mine, so I'm here for you. They could never not make me miss you like I do. So many lost felt by so few, relatively speaking, but hey, what can we do? Maybe write a song, try to spread the word, cause I know what they say is probably unheard. Woke up feeling okay today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way. Do you know what they say? Woke up feeling okay today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way.
Do you know what they say? Now that they say a picture's worth 1,000 words, and the flick reaches just about 1,000,000 heard. A disaster's answered by its morning after, the aftermath of all what just occurred. This world is turning like 33 in the third, and a song is churning, another forest burned. Somebody whistling, another penny made $1 earned, while the greed is forsaking the real things we need. Mercy, mercy me, this impossible scene, moving water like we have never seen. I wonder if this nuclear thought will force us all to go green, but it's that greed that makes all the innocent bleed. Forget selfishness, all the bells and whistles. It's time for all of us to listen, to help those affected across the planet. We all take for granted, man, and help our fellow people in a beautiful land. It's not impossible, help the fam in Japan. Do you know what they say? Come on.
Después de la tempestad viene la calma, luego las esperanzas te harán volver a la carga. Dicen que no hay mañana, pero hoy desperté en esta, con ganas de seguir viviendo aunque el ambiente apesta. Se abren apuestas, mi resto va por la vida. Dicen que no es negocio, pero no veo otra salida. Gastar saliva en vano, no olvidar a mis hermanos. No. Si necesita ayuda puedo ofrecerle mi mano. Ánimo, que este nunca decaiga, y si viene la pena pues hagamos que valga. Deja que salga lo que al corazón le estorba, que el mundo siga girando como la cera en la torna. Corra, corra, vaya, lleve el mensaje, que la fe sigue viva después de tanta masacre. Abre los ojos y deja ya de soñar, que la vida es bella y por ella voy a luchar.
Woke up feeling okay today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way.
Alright.
Do you know what they say? Woke up feeling okay today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way. Do you know what they say?
Do you know what time it is? It's time to stay strong. We got to move on from Mother Nature's arms. She never meant wrong, and this ain't no sad song. Cause if we all stand together, we can make it through the stormy weather. I know it's a shame, but we all go through the same pain. The LOVE is what we need to achieve. Preserve all memories, it's a celebration. For the fallen, forever missed, but never gone, cause the soul lives on. And that's my belief, I'm a leaf from the family tree. And thank God, my mama, dad made me, raised me, and now I can see unity, one for all, and all together we can make things better. Skin tough like leather. That's why I wrote this letter to who it may concern.
Woke up feeling
My
okay
condolences
today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way. Do you know what they say? Woke up feeling okay today, but only half as good as yesterday. No tomorrow promised with things this way. Do you know what they say?
This is a journey.
It was 1986 when my life was changed, when these three brothers showed me how to walk this way, and every day seemed like it couldn't get better. But in 1987 it was bigger and deafer and fresh. For 1988, you suckers, my philosophy began to change to another. It was all about the music and everything they wrote. Eric B is president and he had my vote. Every word they spoke, every line, every stanza, you guys to chill was just fucking bananas. Yo, MTV raps would keep my brain fed. Every Saturday night of the living bass heads was a 3-minute 14-second time bomb. Now I'm looking for my own instrumentals to rhyme on. Ain't no half-stepping, so I gotta commit. Said to myself, yo doc, you gotta do this shit and get back.
did the rhyming, and music had that excitement. Remember those days? Let's get it back now. What's behind me? The soul that came to define me. So hip hop could just remind me of those days.
Now I go back 10 years before that, 1976, and I heard a mix. DJs and MCs on a cassette. There was no such thing as rap records yet. DJ Hollywood and DJ Small said something like, yes, yes, y'all, I was hooked. I said, what the hell was this? Eric said MC, Lisa said a mix. Hip hop, so I never did ever stop. the party spot, the body rock, Starsky, Flash, Spectrum City, Hank Shock. Leave me to hear and see a DJ Eddie Chiba. Record unbelievable, inconceivable, cause the record was a tape off Jamaica Avenue. When in July 1979, and I heard the Fatback Band and King Tim III. My brother's sister introduced me to it. I said, Chuck, you gotta just do this shit. Back.
Going back down, time when Will MCs did the rhyming, and music had that excitement. Remember those days? Let's get it back now. What's behind me? The soul came to define me. So hip hop could just remind me of those days.
Early 80s, late fall, too small to play ball. But I thought it was amazing how my brother used to blaze men. Twice his age, he used to send the ball sailing, serving suckers up like a lollipop salesman. How the game worked, I didn't understand fully. It was him, some other cats, and this dude read the school bully. Suddenly, this crew of dudes just walked up on the court. They got up in Red's face, man, I thought they would have fought. But instead of throwing punches, yo, they started throwing rhymes, gigging on each other with insulting punchlines. I was amazed and surprised by the things that they said, dropping rhymes on a dime from the top of the head. It hit me in the heart, man, it blew my world apart. Who would've thought the school bully would've conjured up my art? Ran to the crib, I gotta learn to flip the script. Looked in the mirror, said, yo, Ty, you got to do this shit and get
Back in the day before I ever heard a sound, I knew through my father that I came from the ground. That was his love, and I guess I always knew it. The purest act of love was he never tied me to it. See, I was free before I understood what free was. I explored everything and found my own loves. Fell in love before I really knew what that was, with an underground sound through the radio buzz. It was something I never ever heard in my life, but it drew me something like a moth to the light. Didn't make me popular, didn't make me cool, but I learned a lot, what they didn't teach in school. Most heard noise, I heard poetry, and before you know it, I guess the poet is me. Still many years from what an MC should be, it was hip-hop that grabbed a hold and molded me. Now legends are friends and friends became legends. We're more like a family of musical obsession. I'll never forget my life, cause I'm living it. Said to myself, I gotta do this shit and get back.
Time when Will MCs did the rhyming, and music had that excitement. Remember those days? Let's get it back now. What's behind me? The soul that came to define me. So hip hop could just remind me of those days. I'm going back now. Time when Will MCs did the rhyming, and music had that excitement. Remember those days?